Hi guys. So today, I was I was being suggested this topic by quite a few of you. So I thought I'd do it today. So the topic here is what did your person feel or think when they first saw you? Okay, so in front of you are three piles, pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Pile number one is the green citrine. Pile number two is the obsidian, and pile number three is the lapis lazuli. So please pause your video and pick the pile. The question being, what did your person think or feel when they first met you or saw you? Okay, just wait a while and then I'll start. All right, let's start. Okay, so pile number one is the green citrine. Sacrifice. There are those worth making, there are those that will destroy you. That's pretty intense. Synergy. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. Two of Swords. And a Seek. Okay. Okay, I hope this fits in. Yeah, see. Okay. Please give me a minute. Okay, so I get it. So your person, when they first saw you, I feel they were in this a slightly conflicted sort of mode in their lives, with the Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. I am seeing that your person was sort of stuck or conflicted in general. I am seeing that I feel that, they didn't really, they couldn't really see anything about. They didn't really have any clear idea about how their romantic life was going to proceed, and probably because they had gone through a bit of a tough time in that area. So I'm seeing that your person was kind of seeking answers. I feel with this seek card, I'm seeing that your person was probably seeking answers to all this chaos that they had gone through, and this person seems to have gone through quite a bit. I don't know, maybe they were in a relationship that was really bad, or they had overthought relationships and things like that. So, they seem to be in a bit of, probably they might have been in a bit of a conflicted sort of, mode at the time that they met you. Okay. Now, I feel that once they did, it was the synergy between you guys was amazing. All right. I mean, yes, this person was conflicted, and possibly at that point of time, I feel they couldn't really see what you were all about. They couldn't really probably see you as a romantic partner because there was so much of baggage or something like that that was there from a previous from a past possibly. And I feel that at first they couldn't see. I really feel at first they couldn't see what it was that you sort of signified to them. What is it? But what they felt when they first met you was incredible synergy. Okay, with the green man, I'm getting that maybe you guys got along really well. I mean, I'm seeing that, this person was probably seeking answers of some sort, and you provided them with those answers. And I feel that that helped this person, to some extent. It kind of resonated with them, whatever you guys were talking. And they felt an incredible amount of synergy or compatibility with you. Okay. They really had done that. And the next thing I'm getting after this is that. This person could not see. I don't know why. With the Two of Swords, I feel that maybe at first, when they first met you, they couldn't really make out that you were the one. Okay, with the Two of Swords, and possibly because of this Nine of Swords anxiety energy. I feel that your person couldn't at first make out what you signified or how important you would be, but they did notice the incredible compatibility you guys had, and that you had quite a resonance with them. Now, with that, after that, I do feel that there was a sense of um, there was a sense of competition I'm feeling. Like maybe what I'm seeing with the Five of Wands here is that possibly your person thought it would be a little tough to, even think of you or go for you because you were so attractive uh, that they didn't think that you know they didn't think that they could get you actually, and so there was this feeling of sacrifice. They probably thought that no, this person is too good for me, and why would they even look at me in that way? Because maybe there were admirers around you, maybe they knew that they were admirers, maybe you just had that kind of personality, I feel. And so this person, the energy I'm getting is that this person was like, fine, I really got along with this person, and and he or she really made me feel listened to, and gave me a lot of answers, and there was compatibility. But would they even look at me romantically? And we are talking about romantic relationships here. So I feel your person felt conflicted whether to go for you or not, because you were so, I mean, I get this feeling that, they thought they were not good enough for you. So they probably were very conflicted later on after your meeting, whether they should even go for you, they should make a try or not. Um, and they sort of you know I think maybe didn't do anything about it with the sacrifice card. I feel they thought that there was just too much competition, and it was just too much of trying, and so possibly this person might not have followed up or got your number or texted or called you back initially, because this person couldn't see, they couldn't really, with this synergy card, I'm getting that they couldn't really make out, they were more trapped in fear. They were trapped in fear. They couldn't take a decision whether they should go forward with you, although they felt this beautiful synergy. And there was, I think your person did think about it also. After your meeting, I think your person thought about it as well. For quite some time, I'm getting that, should they not, should they not? They're kind of like, anxious thoughts that I'm seeing. And this kind of speaks to me about some sort of, insecurity. Now, this speaks to me about insecurity. So I think the insecurity maybe might have made this person not reach out to you initially when they met you. Okay, but they did think of you as someone who was pretty amazing, actually. I mean, when I look at this card, it's like I'm seeing this person as, I'm getting that they thought you were someone intelligent, intense, um, someone who was focused, and someone who could give them, answers. I don't know why I keep getting that, but, your person sort of got some answers after their interaction with you, and they were seeking. So I don't know what kind of a setting or situation you guys had this meeting in. But to me, it seems like you were someone who just made sense. It was not just about physical beauty. I think the first thing your person noticed about you was your intelligence, was your insight, was your ability to provide them with answers. So it's possible that you could have met them in a business setting. It's possible you could have met them at a mutual friends get together or party. But something in this spread is telling me that you guys had some sort of a talk. You shared, and they opened up and you helped them. And so, this person really, the first thing they noticed about you, or what they felt when they first saw you, was that, you were someone just out of their league. They noticed the compatibility, they noticed the attraction. I don't see attraction here though. I see more of compatibility and a feeling of insecurity because they thought you were out of their league. These are the two major things that I'm getting. Okay, they did think you were also very insightful and and they got answers to certain things they were seeking from you, and maybe that is the reason why you have this incredible compatibility or synergy with this person. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm getting as to what your person really felt or thought when they first saw you. Okay, this is a first impression. So later on, what happened, I'd love to know. Because I do feel that, this person probably didn't make the first move. you know uh, with the seek card also I'm getting that maybe they just kept to themselves and thought about it whether they should go ahead or not, seeking some sort of answers about this connection, about whether they should go forward with this or not. I'm sorry for the sound, guys, my speaker fell off. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm getting. Yes. So with this, I'm going to go to the second part. Okay, so pile number two is the obsidian, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, success, awaiting results, Death, 8 of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Perspective. Okay. I hope it fits. Yeah. Pretty much. So, pile two, what did your person feel when they first met you? Hmm. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that your person. I don't know. It's like with these two cards here, Milky Way, Perspective, and Death. I'm seeing a pretty startling reaction that your person had when they first met you. I really don't know why or how. I'm sure you would know the situation better. But I feel with the Milky Way and the Death card here, they're pretty similar cards. There was a very sudden realization or epiphany about something, about you. I really feel that there were very sudden feelings that your person had when they first met you. I don't know, it's like a recognition here that I'm seeing. Maybe you guys are soulmates or something like that because I'm seeing like a very sudden realization happened with this death card and this perspective card mixed. I really feel that this person had a sort of epiphany, a sort of a realization that there's a feeling of this person having felt that they knew you. There is a very strong feeling that this person had a very strong reaction when they first saw you, Paltu. So it's literally like with this perspective card, it's like everything fell into place once they saw you and the whole world was changed. And I think after that, they came into this Eight of Swords and Five of Pentacles energy, which is, feeling trapped and out of place because, all of this happens so quickly. And, with this card, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, success, I think your person started having feelings for you very suddenly, like a realization with this rapid development. I'm seeing that, your person, they kind of got into this, you know, feeling for you very quickly. And I don't know why I sense that with this Atlantis card, it's possible that this is a soul relation. For sure, I think this is a soul relationship because, you guys might have, been incarnated in Atlantis. The old civilization of Atlantis. You are Atlantean. I don't want to go spiritual here because we're looking at a very different topic. But I do feel that they had some sort of past life recall or at least a sense of knowing you. And that sort of shocked them, I feel. It really threw them off. And I don't think they got the reason why exactly they felt so strongly when they just met this person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Very strong energies here. And possibly, um, they could not express this because of it, it's the first time you guys are meeting. But I feel that, this person was very conflicted about the waiting because they had to wait, I feel, in order to connect with you. They couldn't, obviously come and tell you that, they are crazy about you, right? Right in the beginning. So I really feel that this person waited. They were very patient despite having such strong feelings. A sense of a realization, recognition. They waited. And during that wait, I think they were, very, very conflicted, trapped, because they really wanted this rapid progress, success here. They wanted you. They were willing to wait for any amount of time, no matter how uncomfortable it was. This person had to have you, is what I'm getting. With this Atlantis card, I feel that, they saw you like this, like a creature who was, like otherworldly, kind of goddess like. They saw the beauty in you, whatever. If you're kindly, like apply it to the gender that you are. This person just found you incredibly attractive, I feel. It was instant attraction, love at first sight is what I'm getting. Attraction at first sight, love at first sight. This person just kind of knew when they first saw you that you are the one. And that's why I feel this person, had to go through a bit of a tough time. I don't know which stage you are at in this relationship, but they did go through very trying and tough times, trapped times, waiting for you. It's possible that maybe for some of you, I feel this person, you know, expressed something, and you kind of made them wait for some time, and that kind of, you know, totally drove them crazy. I feel, because they didn't want to wait; they wanted progress. So for some of you, I feel it is that I do feel it is that for some of you. So this person, I feel, just knew. They just knew that they wanted you, that you were the one, but possibly, they didn't know whether you felt the same. I don't know if this person actually came forward. I do feel for some of you, they sort of came forward and told you instantly, but for some people, it's possible this person had to wait and then come forward because it would be very awkward. But whatever it is, the first feeling they had when they met you was attraction or love at first sight. They just sort of recognized you, is what I'm getting. And this does look like a soul connection to me. This does look like something which is quite intense. So your person might be intuitive, intense, and I do see past life connection with Atlantis here. But I do feel that, they didn't like the waiting. Now, I don't know what the waiting was for, but they didn't like the waiting. They felt very, very out of place with the waiting. And depending on your relationship now, I feel if you guys are in relationship, then wonderful. But if you're not, this person almost has this weird, undying kind of love for you. I mean, they're willing to wait like forever, to claim this. This is one intense person, and I think sort of spiritual as well, intuitive almost, because they just they just feel that you are the center of their universe. With this, I don't know why I'm getting such intense vibes with this. So I don't know what is the situation, guys. I'd love to know. But this person can wait for you forever. And that's what they even felt, I think, when they first saw you. They were like, I can wait for this person forever. Even if the waiting is very tough, I'm going to wait. So they kind of had this huge change. Like, you changed their life, you changed their perspective. Meeting you changed this person's perspective totally. It's possible that they were in a bit of a stuck situation, they were waiting for the right one or something. It's even possible that they were in a stuck situation at that point. But your coming kind of just reversed their whole world. For some of you, I am seeing that as well. Your coming brought them into a new perspective and a new life and success after that. And it was very rapid. So, yeah, for some of you, I am literally seeing this like this person's life divided in two. So, first they were waiting, thinking, I don't know when I'm going to meet the one. Then they met you, they realized immediately, and then there was no looking back. So, This is what I'm getting. Very intense vibe, guys. Amazing. This is what I'm getting for what your person thought and felt when they first met you. Now, let's go to pile three. Okay, so pile three is the Lapiz lazuli. Farewell to the moon, Knight of Pentacles. You can see it. Release, Temperance, Three of Swords, and Love. Okay, so I don't know if can you see the cards, guys? Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I don't know what is it about this pile, but so we are talking about when this person first met you. I'm seeing love at first sight here. With the love card, I don't know, this is the first thing that sort of, you know, is actually attracting me. And then there is the Three of Swords as well. So I feel this person kind of, I don't know, there's a feeling of already knowing you. I don't understand this because they are meeting you for the first time. So it's possible that this person knows you from a past life or something. And to me, it looks like you guys were like connected through lifetimes. I don't know, I'm going spiritual in this because it really doesn't make sense otherwise. I really feel that this person always kind of knew that you were the one. And when they met you, it was like, ha, like finally there was release, finally there was peace. Okay, this is what I'm getting primarily for some of you here. Okay, so it's almost like instant recognition here. I feel that it's possible that this person might have known you with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel maybe there was like passing. Maybe you guys passed each other once in a while, but you never really met or talked. Yes, that's another thing I'm getting. Maybe you never met and talked, but this person probably had their eye on you. This person had their eye on you, and when you talked, when you guys, actually met or talked, it was love for this person. It was very instantaneous. I feel. The moment they connected with you, before the connection, I think this person was really, very okay about it, very slow. Maybe thought it was a friendship, but they did have an eye on you, I feel. This person, I think, knew you from before or had their eye on you, were attracted to you from before, but they wanted to take it slow. Yeah. They wanted to take it slow and steady. They didn't want to, like, upset you or shake you up or something. But I am feeling that with this person, there seems to be a history of something like unrequited love here. It's possible this person might have admired you, and with this Three of Swords, it's possible they ached for you and they pined for you, and you just didn't notice because I'm not seeing you, do that. I don't think you were aware. Frankly, with the temperance card, I feel you were not aware, and they were also not in a hurry. They just wanted to take it very slow. But yeah, I mean, I feel that this person saw you or started loving you much before you did. And they did feel hurt that there was no reciprocal, but then they don't blame you. They didn't blame you because they didn't do anything about it. They were just one of those secret admirers, silent admirers kind of people. So I don't know if you know this about your person, but this person really loved you. Right since, I mean, for a long time. I feel it was almost like this person set their sights on you. They just knew that, you were someone who they loved or they wanted. Not necessarily wanted. They just knew that you are someone they love. And it seems like a very unconditional kind of a love here, or even an admirer kind of a love here for some of you. Because this person, I don't think, came forward. But yeah, when you guys met, this person was very, very, it was like a release, it was like finally, right? And when it says farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles, it's like, you know, they just wanted to be in the moment. They just wanted to experience the moment, the satisfaction and the joy of meeting and finally talking to you. And with this farewell to the moon, I sense, maybe you guys, after meeting, there was no such, commitment or even friendship or something. There's a feeling here that maybe you guys had to part, after meeting. It's a very bittersweet pile, this one. I don't know. There's something very complex about it. But it's like maybe you guys had to part after meeting, and so this person was like, let me enjoy this moment, right? They were like, let me enjoy this moment because it's not going to come again, is what I'm seeing. This is what happened when you first met. But I feel this person knew you or loved you from before. And when you guys met, it was nothing but love. I mean, I am getting so attracted to this card here. It's like with the release and the temperance and the love card, it's almost like, this person was waiting for so long. I mean, there's this sense of, like this person was going slow, waiting for you, to maybe waiting for the right time, I feel. With this farewell to the moon represents timing, and so I think this person was like waiting for the right time to approach you. And I don't know what it was that made you guys meet finally. Maybe they came forward, maybe you were brought together. I don't know what it is, but when they met you, there was just joy. There was just, this sense of release, a deep breath taken, that they could finally come face to face with you and talk to you. And there was just unconditional love, I feel here. And I don't know how you felt, but this person really felt love when they first met you because they've loved you for so long. And I feel afterwards, you might have parted or separated because of whatever circumstances you met in. Um, but this person, I mean, it hurt them. It broke their heart to actually part from you again, but I feel they were okay with it, because there is something to this connection which is sort of like divine timing. It's almost like a twin flame soulmate thing. But this person seems very mature. I mean, they don't seem to be in any sort of hurry. They kind of, it seems to me with this spread that this person kind of knows that, you might not be able to be together or something like that. I don't know what is the status right now, but at that point when they met you, they knew they had to move away. They knew you had to part, and it hurt them. But somewhere, it was a minor hurt. The joy of talking to you again, of connecting with you, finally was something that overpowered everything. For them, it was like a release. For them, it was like something they had waited for so long, probably admiring you behind the scenes. And yeah, I think they just felt blessed when that happened. So you will have to let me know, whoever picked up pile three, because this is a very strange energy that I'm feeling. So let me know what was the circumstance. It's very interesting, right? So with this, I'm going to end, and I hope this was interesting. Let me know, guys. I'd love to know, your comments on this topic, and also let me know if that's how it was. Okay, so bye bye.